Today we're going to be talking about jobs. I'm going to show you that what you're going to do is you're going to expand your horizons to becoming a professional, making that good money. The craft jobs are where it's at. That's where the money is. So what you've been wanting to do, you're on the right path, but now you're really going to do it. Like, here's the thing that people are doing. Everybody's trying to get these craft jobs, acting, directing, writing, script, editing. We're trying to get these craft jobs when we don't know anybody. And when we don't have enough experience in our craft, right? That's what we're trying to do. What I wanted to teach you is first we get in the door through assistant jobs. We meet everybody. And then all those people that know us at Netflix, on Netflix sets, Apple TV, Amazon, all those sets, then they hire you for your craft. It's just you got to wait one more step. But today I want to talk to you about what jobs you can do. You guys getting to this business, starting this career, or if you're already in the business but expanding this career into what you want to do, it is so much better than you even think. You are on the right path. You're very smart to do it. It's more money than you think. It's more amazing experiences than you think. It's more friends than you think. I know you feel excited, but you're also probably dampening it down a little bit with like, well, what if it doesn't happen for me? Let me tell you guys, remove that thought. That's just a thought. You want it? You just simply need to get the skills to be able to get these jobs. Get the assistant jobs and then build the skills once you're there to get the craft jobs. No need to go to film school. So that's really good news. There's nothing stopping you at all. You have to be at least 18. Okay, 18 to do it my way. Of course, if you're under 18, you can always do it the traditional way as an actor, and that's audition. But to do it my way, getting inside the business, that's what we do, have to be over 18. I think most people here are. Here are the jobs. This is a call sheet. I got to keep it far away because this is all private information. But here's a call sheet. Everybody here, look at about 50 people here. That's why I'm showing you the actual call sheet. Your name will be on this call sheet. It's going to be in the call sheet for one of the crafts. And then initially, it's going to be on the call sheet as a production manager. Production assistant or director assistant, producer assistant, wardrobe assistant, camera PA. This is the section. And then you'll move up into these sections, okay? So that's a longer call sheet. Here's a shorter one. See, so we have smaller shoots too. I want you to get into your body and understanding that this is happening. This is what you're doing. This is where you're going to be. This is what life is. Okay, this is normal. I want to make this normal for you. This is not something that you have to be super talented and try to do. This is something that anybody that's worked hard in their life, that's a good person, that shows up on time, that's nice and wants to do it, you can do it. You don't need film school. You don't need acting school. Actors will always take acting classes, yes, for your whole career. So you may not want to spend it all up front when you need to take acting classes anyway, your whole career anyway. And then you spent all that money that you got to pay back, making it harder for you to be successful. Same thing with film school. You spend a big chunk of money to try to make sure you're successful on set. That's not the right thinking. Self-confidence is you generating thoughts that are going to make you successful. You generate them. You don't put it in something external like film school and say, that little degree is going to make me successful. It won't. They don't even hire off of resumes. So you picture yourself putting that degree on your resume and thinking that that's going to open doors for you. No, the film industry doesn't work like the traditional world. You don't apply for jobs. You don't interview for jobs. The jobs are not even posted. Nobody on this call sheet got a job through a posting. It's not posted on any websites. You don't need to gold plate yourself. That's what I call it. You don't need to spend money and gold plate yourself. No, we're going to learn by doing. You're going to come exactly as you are with the experience that you have today, being a good person, showing up on time and wanting it badly and solving all the problems to be able to be on set. What problems could there be? Oh, your car breaks down. You solve that. What else problems could be? You run out of money. Okay, you get a job for maybe a month. Then you back up and you're ready to go. Okay, so we're going to keep going. You're going to start right now and go. If you're an actor, a director, a writer, you want to be on set every week. You're not going to be on set every week as an actor. You're only going to get on set when you actually get the role. And the industry stat is, for actors, it's 50 auditions. 50 auditions with an agent that you got with an agent to land one role. That's the professional stat for professional actors. 50 to land one role, that's normal. Okay? So just know that that's the industry stat. And if that's the industry stat, that means that how many auditions can you do in 1 year? Like maybe 50? I mean, that's a lot. So you can actually be more efficient now, but it's still going to be 50. So then you're not, when you're auditioning, you're not on set. So that's why I say, let's do another craft and let's get on set every single week so that you can get to know people personally. You being on set, I'm just talking to actors now, you being on set every single week will be like, okay, this is normal. These are all my people. This is what we do. I go, I do my self-tape, I do my audition. They buy it, they don't buy it. Either way, I'm on set anyway. You're still going for your career, just as hard, but you take away that urgency, like that desperation. It's like, and also you take away a lot of the negative stuff. It's like, I'm going to do it, but it's probably not going to work anyway. We get rid of all that. It's more like, no, this is my gift to the world. I am on set. I am auditioning. I love what I do. I'm doing my calling. I'm living my best life. And when I show up to these auditions, I'm like, here you go, guys. You give it. Thank you so very much. I'm off. So the way that we think about ourselves change. It's very important. We can do our best work when we are in the zone, when we are feeding ourselves with the kind of life that produces us to create value. See, all of us, actors, directors, we are paid for the value that we're creating. If you're not making very much money in the film industry yet, you just haven't learned how to create value in the industry. All these people are paid. I mean, that's what a career is. You're paid because you're creating value, because you're doing something very important on set. This is a high-paying industry. You're not used to hearing that. You're used to be like, oh, I hope I can get this opportunity. Like, the money's not even important. I'm just so passionate about it. That's why yesterday we did the impossible goal, $1 million a year as a top well-known actor winning an Oscar. Make that your impossible goal. And it's like in your brain, you're going to be like, yeah, I know. It's probably impossible, but I'm going to do it anyway because what the hell, why not? Might as well have big goals and go for them. And line myself up with the kind of thinking that I can actually do that. You will get so far with that impossible goal and you might make it. I think the $1 million a year, very doable. Yes, maybe not this year, but maybe in a couple years. Because $1 million a year, that's not that much money. I mean, you can make that. Create value. We just start thinking and creating value. And then you get the landscape of these sets where you're constantly having ideas and people that they pay money. They need promos. They need training videos. They need social stuff done. When you start thinking like that, okay, you're starting to create value and you can do that. Now you can either do that and have that be your goal or not have that be your goal. It doesn't matter. However you want to spend your life, but we're just starting this mind process now. So we actually go, oh, getting into the film industry, that's just like the smallest of goals. That's not even hard. And before you came in and talked to me, you're probably like, I just want to get that one job in the film industry. Okay, no. We're actually thinking way beyond that. The job, that's a given. What we're doing is we're creating value to make $1 million a year as an actor, as a director, as a writer. Now, people might be going, oh, you shouldn't tell them that because a lot of people are not going to be able to do that. So you shouldn't say that. And I'm like, okay, it's fine to say, oh yeah, you're not going to make any money. And we'll talk all about that. Yeah, it's fine for people to go, yeah, it's really rough right now. I can barely make it. That's fine to talk about. But to talk about like people being super fucking successful, you shouldn't talk about that. No, that's completely wrong. I say be super successful because me, in my life, what I found, I've had multiple businesses. I've been super successful in film industry. I went to the top as a woman. Nobody was doing that. They weren't hiring women, head of departments when I got in. Industries changed. Things have changed. Things change. I changed. I stepped up to it. And I'm just like, oh, I want to do that job. I can do that job. And they're like, okay, you can do that job. Are you available next Tuesday? Like, yes, I am. Okay, thank you very much. That's what you need to have to do. So you have to have the guts and the thinking to do that. And you can. Why not? I mean, you're going to make a lot of money thinking like that. And you're going to have a great life thinking like that. The money just comes from the value that you dare to go after. So don't let your parents, don't ask your parents what's possible. They just want you to be safe and do well, and they love you so much. They don't want you to get disappointed. Okay, disappointment and failure and discomfort and not knowing what the hell you're doing, but stepping up anyway. Okay, that's going to be part of it. That's why I say every day we move as far as we can go. Every day we push it, push it, push it. That's not comfortable because you don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm going to guide you, of course. I mean, with the A-list mastermind, I'm going to guide you. But you're still you going, I'm stepping out there, I'm stepping out there. And you're going to fail. Even with me helping you, you're going to make mistakes. And you'll be like, oh, but you know what? Here's the thing. Reason why we don't want to fail is because we're like, oh, that's going to be painful. Who said that's going to be painful? You did. So just tell yourself it's not going to be painful. It's going to be awesome. Because the only reason why you avoid it is because of something you're going to tell yourself. Other people are not really thinking about you that much to go, you failed. No, they're not. They're thinking about their own lives, trying to make their own lives. All you got to know is that tell yourself a good story. Have your own back. Talk nicely to yourself this entire way. And know that, yeah, you might fail sometimes because you're fucking doing something. Now, when you're in there and you're working consistently on Netflix sets, which you will be soon, other people are going to go, can you get me in? And you're going to be like, you did not walk the walk. You did not step up. You're not going to pass work to them. You're going to pass work to people that are on set around you that you know you can count on. So if you're asking people now to get you in, stop it. Wait until you are on set yourself, and then you reach out to people that you know, and you be like, hey, I just got off this Netflix shoot. What are you working on? Oh, yeah, I've been working on music videos. So you always are a peer with people. Don't ask people to get you in. They don't want to get you in. You are bothering them. You're like, I don't want to bother them. Well, you kind of are. And I did too. I can explain this very well. So you wait until you're a peer. If you're doing the A-list mastermind, which you're going to learn about tomorrow, you just do your first 20 shoots. You start getting on sets. Now that's the time. You're starting off. You're getting on sets, but you're done it yourself because people want to help people that have helped themselves. Make sense? If you want to see these and you want to see the union contract, because I'm not making these up, these are actually out there online. Showbiz Labor Guide. You can Google it. Showbiz Labor Guide. You Google it and then you can ask, hey, I'd love to see the union contracts. Just tell them that. And then they will send you a login. And then you can see them all. You'll see them for New York, Los Angeles, all over the U.S. By the way, guys, we got people from all over the world here. I got people all over the world inside Friends and Film, and the film industry is the same all over the world. I go to Costa Rica to work. I go to London work. I go to Africa to work. We got people from France that come here to work. We got people from Australia, people from Japan come here to work. People from South Korea come here to work. Film industry is the same all over the world. What I'm teaching you is the same and works all over the world because it's the same. Production companies, the structure of the set, all these jobs, the same. Okay, so the way we get in is the same. Now, if you're a director, actor, or writer, you want to be on set every single week because it's all about having a great life, so take on another one, some of these jobs. If you're a director, you should be doing camera. If you're an actor, you might want to do lighting or camera or writing or production. Actors producing, learning production is fucking smart because you want to be able to produce your own stuff. Yeah? You want to be that triple threat. Triple threat used to be acting, singing, dancing. Not no more. Now it's acting, writing, directing, producing. Now, if you're wondering, well, is anybody going to say, why are you a producer if you want to be an actor? Say, yeah, I want to be an actor-producer. You know how many of them are out there now? Then you're on set every week. Writers, same thing. You know, your best ideas are not coming from your couch. Your best ideas are coming from being on set all the time. That's for all of the jobs. So you want to turn your brain on, get on set and see what they're actually doing and shooting out there. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, that's a great ending for my thing. All of a sudden your brain is on fire. Okay, there's a call sheet that I blurred out the names. This is from one of my last jobs. Look, this is all production assistant jobs. Now see how many there are? Camera truck, wardrobe, directors. See? The director assistant. It's a great, if you want to be a director, let's get that job. This is just one day, one shoot. So see how many times you can become a producer assistant, a director assistant, a wardrobe assistant, a camera PA. Yeah, these assistant jobs is how you meet everybody, by working alongside people. You only meet people and get connected to them by working alongside them. Now, what I'm showing you is our milestone framework, just so that you can see and get into your mind how you can accomplish this impossible goal. Like, this impossible goal is it's doable. Like, there are steps to it, obviously. You might be wondering, the first question in your mind was like, but how do I do that? Okay, here's how you do it. You start with 20 shoots, your first 20 shoots. No kidding. You get on your first shoot, you put the date down. No kidding. You make your first $200, you put the date down. No kidding. You film your first project for your reel. Now, what am I talking about here? Okay. Everybody here needs a reel. Actors need a reel. Yes, you need clips for your reel. You need that on your Actors Access. Directors obviously do. DPs need to show stuff they shot. Production designers, you got to show it your work. Everybody can benefit from a reel. It's just basically saying, hey, here's what I've been working on. Now, after 20 frickin' shoots, you're gonna have a lot of experience. You're gonna have a full resume. You're gonna have a full reel. You're gonna have your own IMDb credits. Now you're ready to frickin' go, and you're also gonna have confidence. Yes. So 20 shoots. This is super exciting, super fun. You can all do this. Everything that I teach is through shoots. So if you're like, well, should I practice shooting? I mean, there's so many things out there, shiny objects, film school, and other things. I'm going to say, guys, let's just get on these sets and work. Let's just do what gets us on these sets and work. You don't need to gold plate yourself. We just need to shoot. We just need to do exactly what gets us opportunities. Now you are ready to hit the milestones for the A-List Mastermind, where you get on your first reality TV show. That's a lot of MTV does reality TV. So now you're working for MTV. Scripted TV, you're working for Netflix. Your first feature film. Your first music video, where you work with real musicians. Your first commercial. All of these you're going to do. You're going to work all over the place. And then you make your first $5,000 in the film industry. These jobs, you're going to be getting producer assistant, director assistant, production assistant, writer assistant, maybe wardrobe assistant. Depends on what you want to do, because every craft has got an assistant job that will help you so much with that craft, either directly or a related craft that's going to help you do that job even better. Like as an actor, you should learn lighting. You should learn the lenses. You want to work in camera. You want to also work in production so that you know this stuff. You can talk intelligently about it. And body of work is where you're shooting your own stuff, or you're working on other no budget stuff or low budget stuff with other student filmmakers or people that are working to get in the industry. Okay, that's where you are here in the 20 shoots, getting ready to get the professional assistant jobs. And then body of work phase is where you are actually getting professional work from being on set. And you're getting credits by doing something I call the professional project strategy, and I will teach that to you tomorrow. And then you make your first $50,000 in the film industry. You've only just begun. You might think that, I hit the jackpot making $50,000 in the film industry. Oh no, you just started. Are you kidding me? And then the brand phase, where people now are calling you for what you do as an actor, as a director, as a writer, as a hair or makeup or costume designer or production designer. My first travel job, your first travel job, your 10 core film friends, because your friends are going to change. From being people that are trying to get in the business to people that are all in the business. Working in your craft every single week for 3 months. Your first $500,000. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.